I am joined live and in studio with Marie from IUK. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come in.
Good morning. I'm so happy to be here.
There is all kinds of exciting stuff going on. I hear records have been broken yet again.
Oh, we are breaking records like crazy. This spring enrollment is up 3.5%, which is an increase over last year, the highest spring enrollment that we've ever had on our campus. So it's just fantastic.
Because they are learning more about what you guys have to offer. I mean, it's sports, it's curriculum, it's new teachers, it's professors, and it's even down to communication.
Well, there's a lot of great things going on campus. We have rolled out 15 new degree programs over the past year, and these are programs that are relevant to the region where people can go out and find a job and give back to the community through their education.
Right.
Our sports teams, this was their first year in the NAIA. They had great seasons, men and women's cross country, women's volleyball, and the men's basketball team. We still have some basketball games left.
Yep.
So please join us. Our next home game is on January 26th.
Right. And that's pretty exciting stuff.
It's great.
Not even if you go to IUK, but if you're just a member of the community or whatever.
It's an IU team. We're the IU Kokomo Cougars, and we've got some great guys on that team who give it their all, and it's just a fun family time.
And let's break down the curriculum. And you said you offered 15 new programs. Give some examples of what they can now expect from an IU degree right here in Kokomo.
Well, we have one of our most popular ones is our new media communications, and so there's a lot of emphasis on graphic design and video, and a lot of just communications related classes and everything. So that's a really, really popular one in the communication arts.
Yeah, let's be honest. This is the way the world is going.
Yeah, everybody's got their iPhones. Everybody, is online doing things, and writing today is a lot different than it used to be because we're writing for the web and all of these things. So the students are going to learn how to do that. One great thing, I'll give a plug for my department, the Office of Media and Marketing, is we employ students. And we have student interns. We have 2 new student interns this semester. So that's one of the great things about IU Kokomo. It's just not my department, but it's the whole campus. Offers students real-world experiences. I mean, they're working in the office. They're doing real-life stuff. And so when they are done, they can head out and say, I've had this experience. I've worked with these professionals. And it just makes them much more marketable once they've graduated.
And as Paul said earlier, the economy is starting to turn around and starting to get a little bit better. So they're going to want that experience. They're going to want that know-how. They're going to want that degree to point them in the right direction.
Well, employers want them to have that experience. And there's one thing to say, I've been going to school full time. I also took time to work in a field that was relevant to my degree. So it just, like I said, it makes them that much more marketable when they're done with school.
Because it's even more than just getting that degree, the IU degree right here at home. You're saving money, honestly.
Yes. Our campus is very affordable. Tuition without fees is right around $6,000 a year, and that's full-time. That's phenomenal when you compare that to going to other colleges in the same area. And the thing is, you're going to get one-on-one personal attention that you're not going to get at a larger campus. And smaller classes, and when you go to the Kelly Student Center and you're hanging out for lunch or whatever, just like one big family, everybody's just like kind of hanging out together and talking, and everybody knows each other, and it just makes for a fun atmosphere.
So you're still getting that full college experience close to home, and it really helps the pocketbook.
Absolutely. So I think parents are all about that too.
Yes. Well, and even the returning students who maybe started out a long time ago and then 10, 15, 20 years have passed, they're rejoining the charge. They're getting their degrees or finishing their degrees.
And the non-traditional students are getting involved too. They're not just showing up for class and then going home. I've seen a lot of non-traditional students get involved in clubs. They're out at the ball games. It's just a whole different atmosphere than it used to be.
Right, because honestly, you've actually taken the steps as a school, as a college, and as a collective group of people to make sure that your experience is even more so than just going to get that degree.
Absolutely, but when you're all done, it's an Indiana University degree hanging on your wall, and that's priceless.
Well, and where you graduate now, how beautiful is that?
Yeah, have you seen that pavilion?
Oh my gosh.
Is that awesome?
That is amazing.
It's beautiful. If you haven't been there, you need to come out and see the pavilion. Commencement this year is on Tuesday, May 7th. And it's open to the public. It's a great experience to see these students walk across the stage and get their diplomas. But the pavilion is beautiful, And we also plan to be using it for some other community events, so stay tuned for information on that.
And speaking of community events, you also open your doors to those community events. It's not just IUK related. I mean, there's been art shows, there's been craft shows, there's been baby expos, you name it. It's been at IUK.
And that's what we're there for. We are there for the community. And we open up our Havens Auditorium also for other events. One of the greatest events that we've had this year that was brand new was with St. Joe Hospital, and they did the Pancake Palooza, and it was a fundraiser for breast cancer. And it was a fabulous event. It was the first time we'd ever done it with them, and they did a bang-up job, and we look forward to doing more things like that with the community.
Because truly that is what it's all about. You know, KCT, I'll mention KCT is part that Use Your Auditorium. We Care has joined, you know, and you cannot get more community than opening your doors to let these events come in and support more of the community.
Well, and another great thing about that too is as younger children come to events like that and they're on a college campus, we're hoping that it kind of instills that in their mind as they get a little older, that that's something that they want to do, whether they come to IU Kokomo or they go to another college. It's important that they, you know, make that step to higher education.
Right.
And so we're hoping that, you know, just by being in the community that it inspires those children to do that.